What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama.
In the form of its 3 original members, will.i.am, apl.de.ap, and Taboo, with the group tapping singer J. Ray Soul to round out the quartet. They returned after an 8-year hiatus in 2018 with their album Masters of the Sun Volume 1 and followed it up in 2020 with Translation, a Spanish-filled project featuring collabs with the likes of Shakira, Maluma, Ozuna, Nicki Jam, and Becky G. They have sold an estimated 80 million records, making them one of the best-selling musical acts of all time, and were ranked 12th on Billboard's 2000's Decade and Artist of the Decade chart and 7th on the Hot 100 Artists of the Decade. But that is no longer the case. Formed in 1995 as an alternative hip-hop trio, they signed with Interscope Records to release 2 albums, Behind the Front in 1998 and Bridging the Gap in 2000. 2003 became the group's commercial breakthrough. Ella Funk was preceded by the group's first hit song, the 2003 single Where Is the Love, featuring Justin Timberlake. It peaked atop music charts in 13 countries, including the United Kingdom, where it spent 7 weeks at #1 and became the country's biggest-selling single of that year. Their 4th album, Monkey Business of 2005, was met with continued commercial success. It received triple platinum certification by the Recording Industry Association of America and peaked at #2 on the Billboard 200. The group's 5th album, The End of 2009, yielded their furthest commercial success. It peaked atop the Billboard 200 and spawned 3 Billboard Hot 100 number singles, Imma B, Boom Boom Pow, and I Got a Feeling. For 1 week, the latter 2 songs made the group one of the 11 musical acts to have simultaneously held the top 2 spots on the Billboard Hot 100, where they remained for a then-record 26 consecutive weeks. 2 other singles from the album, Rock That Body and Meet Me Halfway, peaked within the top 10 of the chart. I Got a Feeling became the first single to sell over 1 million downloads in the United Kingdom. At the 52nd Grammy Awards ceremony, the group won 3 awards from 6 nominations. Their 6th album, The Beginning of 2010, was released the following year and spawned the Billboard Hot 100 Top 5 singles, The Time Dirty Bit, and Just Can't Get Enough. In February 2011, they performed in the Super Bowl XLV halftime show. Then, in came the shocker. In 2011, the Black Eyed Peas announced they would be going on indefinite hiatus to pursue other activities, briefly reuniting in 2015. Fergie was announced to have left the group in 2018, and J. Ray Soul joined the group as a touring member that same year. Soul also appeared as a featured artist on select tracks on the group's 7th album, Masters of the Sun Volume 1 in 2018, which failed to chart. They followed this with the album's Translation in 2020 and Elevation in 2022, which delved into reggaeton and Latin influences. The group's hip-hop sensibilities, which first characterized their music around their debut over 2 decades ago, are still present. However, in the new form, they use electronic production to elevate what they were once best known for. That said, it's been a while since fans have seen Fergie with the Black Eyed Peas, and founding member Will confirmed that she is no longer with the group. In the beginning of Black Eyed Peas, we've always had amazing vocalists that appeared on the mic with us. People like Macy Gray, Estero, Debbie Nova, Fergie. On Ella Funk, there were several females that appeared on that album. Obviously, Fergie was the featured female, but on songs like Let's Get It Started, it's Noelle, and then Fergie songs like Latin Girls, it's Debbie Nova, and Request Line, it's Macy Gray, will always work with good females. So is Will saying that Fergie left because she wasn't getting enough time on the mic? That's unclear, but the rapper did confirm that she was out of the group and that she wouldn't be replaced. As far as replacing what people know the Black Eyed Peas to be, nobody is replacing Fergie, he said. She's working on her solo project at the moment. We're on this brand new experience, celebrating 20 years of Black Eyed Peas putting out music. We worked on a bunch of songs on her solo record. We're proud that she has her label, but Black Eyed Peas are pushing it forward in terms of content, technology, and experiences on our new project, Masters of the Sun. During the interview, Will also addressed rumors that Nicole Scherzinger would be taking Fergie's place. Nicole is on the new BEP project as well, he said. I don't want to go into details about how she's involved yet. Peaks in their performance on Billboard charts, and she followed it up with Double Duchess. Among the Black Eyed Peas' 10 biggest Billboard Hot 100 hits, 5 are from the act's 2009 album, The End, and it's no wonder. Between Boom Boom Pow and I Got a Feeling, the group spent half of the 2009 chart year atop the chart. So, it's no surprise that the two singles lead the group's recap of its top-charting Hot 100 songs. The pair of tracks were the first offerings from The End, which became the group's first #1 on the Billboard 200 when it debuted atop the tally. It has sold 2.6 million copies in the United States alone. But where did it all begin before everything fell apart? In 1988, while attending two different high schools, William James Adams Jr. and Alan Pineda Lindo Jr. met at the all-ages dance venue club What in Los Angeles. They formed a hip-hop dance and music crew named Tribal Nation. Adams took the stage name Will 1X, while Pineda Lindo adopted the name i.am. Their friends joined the group. Dante Santiago and Mookie Mook followed shortly by DJ Motive 8. Actor David Faustino opened an all-ages club named Ballastex in 1991 inside the old Whiskey A Go-Go, and Tribal Nation played there. Rapper Eazy-E caught their show and signed the group to Ruthless Records, changing the group name to Atban Clan. Their first album project, Grassroots, was shelved at the end of 1993, never to be released. They released a promo song, Let Me Get Down, in 1994, billed as being produced by the Black Eyed Peas, the production team of DJ Motive 8 and Will 1X. Mookie Mook left the group in 1995, and Eazy-E died of HIV/AIDS. The group's contract with Ruthless was stalled, so Santiago also left the group. Will changed his stage name to Will.i.am. In 1995, Will and Apple formed a new group named Black Eyed Pods with Jaime Gomez, stagely known as Taboo, and Kim Hill, a singer who featured on a selected number of their tracks. They later changed Pods to Peas. Unlike the gangsta rap sounds of Los Angeles-based hip-hop acts at the time, the trio performed with a live band and adopted a conscious musical and appearance style. After being signed to Interscope Records and releasing their debut, Behind the Front, in 1998, the group and their accompanying live band earned critical acclaim. One of the singles from the album was Joints and Jam and was featured on the Bulworth soundtrack. Singer Sierra Swan appeared as a guest on the 1998 song Fallin' Up. Their second album, Bridging the Gap in 2000, produced the singles Weekends featuring Esthero and Request Plus Line featuring R&B singer Macy Gray. Hill left the band while producing the album but was still featured on the album tracks for Hot and Tell Your Mama Come, as well as in the video for Weekends. Then come 2002, Stacey Ferguson was chosen as the lead singer after being introduced to the band by Santiago. Their new album, Elefunk, indicated a shift to a polished pop sound designed to attract mass audiences. In a positive review of the Black Eyed Peas' newfound style, Rolling Stone noted that after the wardrobes to their united colors of Benetton worldview. From Elefunk came the song we all love, Where is the Love? It became the Black Eyed Peas' first major hit, peaking at number 8 on the US Hot 100. It was more successful abroad, topping the charts in several other countries, including 7 weeks at number 1 in the United Kingdom, where it became the biggest-selling single of 2003. The single had similar results in Australia, staying at number 1 for 6 weeks. In an interview with TalkOfFame.com, Taboo shared that Justin Timberlake's split from Britney Spears impacted the recording of Where is the Love? The album subsequently spawned Shut Up, which peaked at number 2 in the UK, topped the charts, and went gold and platinum in the US, UK, Germany, and other European markets. The third single from the album, although significantly restyled from the original Elefunk version, Hey Mama, hit the top 5 in Australia and the top 10 in the UK, Germany, and other European countries, and reached number 23 in the US. The song received even more exposure in 2003 when it was featured in the first Silhouette television commercial for the iPod. The fourth single from the album was Let's Get It Started. It won a 2005 Grammy for Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group, and also received 2 nominations for Record of the Year and Best Rap Song. In 2004, the Black Eyed Peas embarked on their international Elefunk tour, touring many countries in Europe, Africa, and Asia. A few years down the line would witness what the world wasn't ready for, the group's breakup. On July 6, 2011, during a concert at Alton Towers in Staffordshire, the Black Eyed Peas announced they were taking an indefinite hiatus following the completion of their current tour. Will later confirmed the news on Twitter, adding that the break does not mean they will stop creating. On November 23, 2011, the group made their last performance for the beginning tour in Miami, with opening acts including CeeLo Green and Queen Latifah. During an interview with NRJ, Will, in talking about his solo album, also confirmed that the Black Eyed Peas would start recording sessions for their 7th studio album in 2015. In an interview on Capitol Breakfast, the rapper said that the Peas would reform in 2015 for their 20th anniversary. The Peas premiered a new song titled Awesome that was included in commercials for the 2015 NBA playoffs. The song did not include Fergie, with people questioning if she would be a part of the upcoming album. On the 20th anniversary of their debut, the Peas premiered a new song titled Yesterday through Apple Music, though the song also did not feature Fergie. So as it stands, Fergie is no longer a member of the group, and the hits are slowly but surely fading away. Tell us, would you like to see Fergie rejoin the group and drop more projects? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's it from us today. Until next time, thank you for watching.